Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. We are playing D&D tonight and passing the champagne around, so if you wouldn't mind, dear, thank you. We're going to try to get through announcements pretty quickly. This is
a light pour.
In theory, we'll see, the final episode of Season 1 of Swords and Sages. We should be finishing up this module tonight. I'm hoping. If you guys get a bad case of the screw-arounds, we'll see what happens.
It'll be better. I've got Valentine's Day plans, guys.
Yeah, we got to finish this tonight. You're committed.
And they're playing D&D.
No, that was my Valentine's.
Whoa, coming from Ezra.
No, paranoia.
Now,
well, yes.
It was D&D.
Well, you know. Anyway, right. Let's get to move on through these announcements so we have a prayer of starting this in a reasonable amount of time. So, before the stream started, we were at 84% of the tavern upkeep for the month.
Wow.
You people are amazing.
2 months in a row.
And this is a short month.
Actually, we are now at 86% because of all of the bits that are coming in that I will discuss in a moment.
Awesome.
So, we would like, of course, to hit the 100% mark by the end of the month. We'll see if that happens. But if it does happen, we're going to give away another D&D 5e book. I say, looking very questionably
at the
producer.
Yes.
Make it sure.
The last one that went out was courtesy of the Baroness.
Wow.
Yay.
What? We've got to get her some champagne. Do we have another glass? Here,
Yeah.
screw you guys. I'm taking care of the Baroness.
Champagne, or do you want Martinelli? We're going to get you a drink of some. Okay.
Champagne or Martinelli?
She's trying to.
Too late.
Nope.
And then I'll just drink this.
No! Shut.
I have Letterman's disease where if I'll drink alcohol just for the comedy of it.
Me too, that's all I do.
So I think you would do most anything just for the comedy of it.
Yes, he will ride a bit until it dies, and then necromance it just to beat it to death again.
I like it.
So to help us reach.
Not wrong.
Cheers, mate.
And this is why it's going to take 45 minutes to get through announcements.
Quite. In order to help us get to the tavern upkeep 100%, you can help us out by joining the QNC Patreon at patreon.com/questsandchaos. Also by donating bits here on Twitch and also subscribing. We have a few 3-year anniversary people in the chat tonight, which I am very excited about. I can't believe it's already been 3 years. It feels like it's simultaneously been longer and shorter.
You know, there was a pandemic in the middle of it, so that was kind of a time warpy.
Yeah.
I can't wait for April 2020 to roll around.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
I'm already sick of all of you people.
I had great plans. Anyway, so yes, if you all want to help us out, there are lots of ways to do it. You can also check out our merch store. We're doing a giveaway today because the boy was triggered on Friday during the Deck of Inspiration live stream. So we are doing a giveaway of a piece of merchandise from the QNC store, which is questandchaos.com/merch. Yes.
For now.
For now. Well, you know, everything.
That's a weird URL.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah.
More games. Get on that.
You know. We are also going to be giving away a set of Birds of Paradise tonight. So stay tuned for all of the giveaways that are going on.
Swaros.
The clicky is not working. Give me back the click.
Well, look at my jawline.
We're just
Yeah, there we go. All right, so speaking of other ways that you can help support us and support the studio, and in ways that we're giving, we are putting more things back out into the community. The Deck of Inspiration is live on Kickstarter right now. We are fully funded. We would very much like to hit all of the stretch goals, especially the one for the Deck of Uninspiration, because, oh boy, that's going to be fun to mess with players on that one.
I thought, Thomas, you really wanted to reach the Get a Maserati.
Well, you know, I mean, yes, of course.
bite-sized chunks.
You know, get there slowly. And so we're going to talk about friends of the show right now. Of course, the first one always is our Birds of Paradise.
It's already been
You're like a Muppet.
You can't even see it on the screen.
Birdsofparadise.com. Go there for your dice-related needs. There are the birds dice that are up there. There are the Arizona-themed dice that are up there. They are fantastic, all of them. We use them a lot on these shows. The Swaros are also what Dan uses over on Delta Green. He has massive hands. He could actually roll both of the D10s at the same time.
Nice.
I can't. I have small hands.
That's for when you level up your Eldritch Blast.
There you go. There you go. So if you go to birdsofparadise.com and you use our promo code Chaotic in the checkout, you'll get 15% off of your order. So go check them out. Birds of Paradise is also going to be at DundraCon, as will Tom. So Thomas and Andrea will be at DundraCon running a table. So go and say hi to them if you're in the Bay Area and you're going to DundraCon. I'm sure they'd love to say hi to all of you.
If you are in the Bay Area and you want to come and get super discounted merch or discounted Birds of Paradise, we've got, I believe, they said unlimited dealer room passes.
Dang.
So if you're in the area and you want to come by, we can get you free into the dealer room. There's always cool stuff there.
Yeah, just buy dice, buy a bunch of dice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dangerous.
That is very dangerous.
And
my collection's already...
I am going to be having at my table a whole host of Nord Games products.
Nice. And there will also be Redacted Report stickers that I have passed off to Thomas to put on there. So, if you want to pick up a Redacted Report sticker, now's the time.
And that's the weekend of the 18th through 20th?
President's Day
Yep.
weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Santa Clara Marriott.
Next up on our Friends of the Show, as Thomas mentioned, is our friends at Nord Games, which is nordgamesllc.com/3.html. And if you use our code Chaotic20 at that affiliate link, you get 20% off. We get a kickback for it. And you're supporting a really fantastic company that makes really great third-party D&D products. They make cards, they make books, they make all sorts of fun things that we use frequently around here.
I have one announcement related to that. Sorry to jump in.
No, you're not.
Tomorrow, their Kickstarter launches.
Ooh.
What are they kickstarting?
A system agnostic creative prompts deck.
Ooh.
It's
That's
a
cool.
deck of something inspiration.
It looks very cool.
It has inspiration in the title.
Wow.
It is a deck.
Uh-oh.
That's a box set, actually.
Are they
Box-
infringing?
Can you trademark ours?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Other friends of the show, we have a Hero Forge affiliate link. We use Hero Forge for modeling pretty much all of our characters. We were asked to do it for what's coming back with Children of Fear over at Call of Cthulhu. Very exciting. The link for that is bit.ly/QNC Hero Forge.
Okay, you gotta post this one, because apparently my command doesn't work.
Wait, it should go.
I was gonna say, unless you've got a different one that I don't know about.
No,
Thomas is now spelling them slightly differently. Just,
Well,
He's just
so
trying
only
to
he can
troll
do it.
me,
Or
and I can't jump
or
it.
he wrote them, and so the spelling is just wrong. That's the other.
I have if I had to guess, Nightbot is just slow.
It might just be.
Oh, no, it's Heroes.
Oh!
Exclamation point.
Save the cheerleader.
Heroes, yeah.
That's it. Just save the cheerleader.
That show started off so well, and then
Thomas, where is our deck of inspiration?
yours is right up there on top shelf by the book.
I'll get it.
Why didn't you go get it, Thomas?
I'll get it later. We have a full minute
Elantra's
and a half.
closer.
We have like 6 minutes
I'm
coming
not
up.
moving from this chair until we're in the pre-roll.
Exactly. Yeah, don't.
You'll miss the magic game.
I'm already winning. I've been winning for 4 weeks. And someone else.
If I could just get a freaking land.
I know, but we'll never get there if we don't get in.
It's very true. So speaking of, the reason why I was looking for it for the deck of inspiration is because Patreon members get to award us cards from the deck of inspiration. Now, first of all, Jen W has sent Genspiration to us. This is a normal inspiration, but it lasts until the end of tonight, really, because
So it's a normal inspiration.
it's a normal inspiration,
but
it
it's
is sent.
funny
But
because
it is
her
sent
name is Jen, and that sounds like inspiration.
Genspiration.
She worked on that a little too long.
Another one that I noticed that isn't on the sheet is that Squeal the Bard sent an advantage card to me. Thank you very much.
Rude.
Oh, change of
Traitor.
fate.
Good old change of fate is heading my direction, which I'm excited about. Yes. On to the bits. Cool. Here we go.
Make it
Hop in,
rain.
everyone.
Warm your hands.
Okay, trying to get it in the champagne.
Oh.
You know what? You know what you don't want? Squealspiration. Because that kind of sounds like perspiration.
Yeah, no.
All right, first of all, 500 bits from Jay Matthews for me to use to help the players. I do, you know me.
Okay.
500 bits from Omega Mercy 12 to me for the honk.
You know, they keep
protecting
promising.
for another week.
Yeah, they keep promising. But
You know.
Chekhov's goose.
500 bits also from Omega Mercy 12 to the players for making Mondays sane.
Oh.
Wow!
That was a massive.
We have
Don't drink
discovered
that. That's
Tiana's
so many
mutant
hands.
power.
Joking.
Wow.
Wow.
Well,
Don't
You got those
Luckily, alcohol
napkins
kills
right
the
there.
germs.
Yeah,
Because I'm still drinking the champagne.
it's like wood. Now it's wood soaked.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's a little.
It's got an oaky.
I taste the oak now. Guys.
But do you taste the inspiration? That's the.
Oh, goodness gracious. 500 bits from Pixel Rose for whoever can break a laundry out of character first.
that has never happened on this stream. I don't know why you try.
Okay.
Good try, buddy. And then...
The throat was short.
That was way too loud, sorry. And then 500 bits from Duke Fleeg for me. Congratulations. I assume that is congratulations for an amazing show.
Yes.
And frankly, I'm gonna get all soppy and sentimental later. This isn't goodbye. This is just see you later.
Oh no, I'm storming out.
But this has been one of my favorite things to be involved with. I've learned and grown a lot, and it's been a pretty fantastic run so far. You guys are amazing. So,
It's not goodbye. It's Dos Vidania.
Amy's gonna get mad again.
and that is it for the bits for now. As always, the rule stands that if you send bits during combat, they will get them as quickly as I see them. I mentioned this because tonight's going to be mostly combat, I think. We'll see what
Thank
happens.
goodness.
You know what this
Ezra's
campaign is
favorite.
missing?
Don't worry, there'll
Combat.
be some storytelling at the top of the end.
Bring maybe pass the champagne.
I did just open a book. We can read a little story first.
I make no promises about role-playing during it. That's up to you guys. But for now, join us as we explore Candlekeep.
Gotta get my deck.
And welcome back, everyone, to what is hopefully the final episode of the first season of Swords and Sages. The more I say it, the less likely it is to happen. So, I'm going to stop saying it now. So,
What if we end on a cliffhanger and it take like 2 years to come back for season 2?
I don't know what that would be like, James.
Yo, I mean, if you want cliffhangers, I got you.
What happened
I will
to
make
Sam?
every
I
episode a cliffhanger.
aspire peak. We still have unfinished business there.
Who did shoot JR?
Oh, I feel like that wrapped up though.
We'll do a crossover episode
We need to save
between
Inkwell.
Ice Bear Peak and Frost Maiden when we all get together to solve each other's problems.
There we go. And so we'll just look at your party and be like, what?
We don't
What
know
even?
either.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as no one knows. Right. Well, previously on Swords and Sages, our adventurers are currently trapped in the Firefly Cellar underneath the House of Rest in Candlekeep. There had previously been sleep storms raging throughout Candlekeep. That problem seems to have been solved for the moment, but our adventurers are trapped in a problem of their own. There is a spirit known as Shemshime that is making itself very well known at the moment. There is a song that has been going through the entirety of the Firefly Cellar.
I forgot the tune. There's no sheet music there.
No, it is entirely a tune that you guys get to make up, and I didn't have enough time to ask Alex to help me with it, so, you know. But they've been dealing with a lot. There were shadows that showed up, and they thought that might help solve the problem, but they killed it, and that didn't deal with the problem. And now everyone is in various stages of humming and not humming this particular tune. And they came down to Crinkle's room and heard a scared Galeby saying that Crinkle had gone briefly insane, and Crinkle had tried to hurt her. So Galeby hit her with a massive metal and wood book that is Shemshime's bedtime rhyme, knocking Crinkle unconscious. Strong kid, weak bird.
Do we think the kid is actually the bad guy here?
Well, yeah, I think you've got some competition for the strength department of 8-year-olds.
Because you teleported the kid out of the room.
Yes.
Yes.
So the actual bad guy could just be running amok.
Yep.
So yes, they are currently all in Crinkle's room around this book that has the shadows rising up out of it as Sabachthani holds it. Crinkle is unconscious in the hallway. Galeby was taken upstairs by Varnier. Words. I can't do words apparently. And our party is currently behind a locked door in Crinkle's room, about to open the book.
So
And
I see this.
Odila did stab it. Don't pay attention to this.
Okay.
This is not currently up.
Oh, okay.
Y'all,
No attention.
This is a just-in-case map.
this
Because
is
we're down in Crinkle's room. This
Yes.
is the second floor.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, because assuming that things go the way that I think that they will,
We certainly don't want to keep fighting whatever this is in this tiny enclosed space.
there's that, and also this is the one that's harder to set up.
Yeah.
But let's stop talking about the thing that the people on the stream can't see. So
James isn't
Nor
wearing
would I
pants.
just say.
Odila did try to stab the book. This did not seem to do much in the way of stopping the shadows that are spreading out around Sabachthani's hands. You did hear a horrible grinding sound of metal against metal.
Metallica. Sorry, that's the
So take
that's the
that for
definition.
whatever it may be. And Sabachthani was opening the book.
Yep.
As you open the book, you see that it is not really a book exactly. It's a book shape, but when you open it, 3 little scenes pop up. More like pop-up book, more like pop-up book pop-ups than anything else. And in the center, there is a metal device that, as you open it, begins to play that tune. Now, what's interesting about this is holding it open, on the left side, there are 2 scenes. The top one is of the woman with the scythe and the man with the legs gone and the ear gone. The bottom one is the woman feeding the dog and taking a chomp out of her hand. On the right side, there is 1 scene. There's space for a 4th, but there isn't a 4th scene up. The 3rd scene is a little boy with feet kicking up out of water. And over these 3 scenes, there's a smiling, grinning, ghoulish shadow.
You guys didn't mention the thing you saw under the bed, right?
I don't think
I don't
we've
think
had time
anybody knows, because I think that's the 4th scene.
What thing?
Yeah.
But as the music box runs through the tune, it hits the end of the bits that you know, and you hear like this click click grind as it clicks back to the beginning.
Shim, shim, sham.
Complete the rhyme.
There seems to be a missing scene here. Wait, are the shadows doing anything?
The shadows right now are just coalescing around Sabachthani's hands,
Oh.
making the little eyes in the book glow, but not doing anything else at the moment. I'd like everyone to make me a Constitution save, please.
No, I'm singing.
Hey, for once in my life, I got a 19.
I'm not singing as much as Dewey is.
No,
singing.
that was the 13.
Ooh,
All right, so
11.
13, 2,
19.
11.
12.
okay. Yeah. 19 is the only one that isn't singing.
Oh gosh. Oh jeez.
Maybe we all need to sing it together.
It's catchy.
I think we need to find the fourth scene. Looking at this, does it? So this is almost like a music box that is shaped like a book or whatever. Does there appear almost like if I had insets of dungeon tiles that had these scenes? Is there like clearly a spot where it looks like something used to be and is now missing,
It looks more like
or more just like the spaces available?
it looks more like something folded down. Like it's like whatever it is there, but the pop-up hasn't happened.
Hasn't activated. Interesting.
Oh,
And-
so attempt to lift it.
You can't. And as you listen, the music box grinds through the ending again, click, click, meow, and goes back to the top. And looking at this, you can see that there is damage done to the actual metallic center of it, the actual mechanism of the music box.
When it's playing through, does it only go through 3 verses?
Yes.
And the damage that has been done does not look like it was it was not from Odilla's dagger.
No.
She stabbed it. Okay.
This is this is very likely the damage. No.
As much as she wishes it was.
This looks very much like the damage that Varnier specifically called out in her bindery ledger.
We could have Vanya repair it.
I think we might need something a little more intensive than Vanya's bookbinding skills for a metallic music box.
Does anyone have mending?
I mean, Vanya's a powerful wizard.
Yeah, that too.
Sabachthani, since she has the book in her hands, is gonna push some of her mending into it. See if it does anything.
Okay.
Because she does have mending.
All right. You feel your magic pulse into the metallic center of the book, and like looking at it, you can see, looking very closely at it now, you can see where some of the bits are bent. And as you're watching, you can see them kind of slip back into position, but not all of the way. Anyone who would like to can make me an intelligence check.
I'm intelligent.
I choose not to.
Nope. I'm not intelligent.
Oh, I'm not either.
18.
8.
That would be a nat 1 for a total of 3.
Yikes. Well, lucky you can't critically fail on anything but
She's like,
attacks.
I could stab it again.
Wait, I see something in there. What's that happening?
So looking at it, you can tell that the magic assisted. So this is going to take like actual physical tools in order to fix, but you think that the mending made it easier.
Does anybody have a tinkerer's tools? Proficiency?
I don't carry things.
Thieves' tools.
Look, let's bring the book to Varnier,
Yeah.
who repairs books for a living.
Are you able to shut that thing and hopefully we can get this
Yeah,
damn
I'm gonna
song
try
out
to
of our
close
head?
it, see if it closes, see if the shadows go away when I do, see if the song stops.
When you close it, the pop-ups like struggle as if they want to stay up and open, but as you like pressing it with all of your strength, you can feel like the spirit trying to have you not close it.
Got it.
But you are able to physically close it, and the song stops. You're all still humming though.
Quick, someone, what is another catchy tune to help us get this out of our head?
Camptown Racer, sing this Shemshime.
What if we just make up the last verse? Something.
Yeah, this book exploded and it went away forever.
Read a book with terrible rhymes.
I don't know
Hidden
that
bodies under a nook.
inventing our own magic is really the way to go about something like this. That has a tendency to cause more problems than solutions historically.
Let's go find Varnier.
Yeah. By the way, I will bet you a silver piece that kid stabbed Varnier. I think that little girl is the real problem here.
Okay, well, let's get up there as soon as possible.
If she's
Did we fully investigate this room?
No.
No.
Probably not.
I'm gonna spend a couple minutes investigating. I'll meet you guys up there.
Make sure that the bird doesn't wake up while you're in here.
The bird's in the hallway.
Does someone else want to help Dewey investigate?
I'll help out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
take
go
a
up
look to Varnier.
with daggers.
Might as
I'm
well
gonna
each
go up
roll.
with you too. To be.
Might as well each roll.
All right, so you two are doing investigating.
I'll go up
and-
with the ladies.
And the 3 are going up to take it. Okay.
16.
23.
All right. With that 23, you are able to see an area where there is like a switch for a little hidden space, and opening it, it's very easy to open. It's a 5-foot wide panel that slides aside. There's a bunch of shiny little baubles in here. It's things like a ring, an amber ring, an ornate curved dagger, for a set of 4 intricately shaped glass bottles with nothing in them, and 2 potions.
Is my charm of heroism in that pile too?
Yes, it is. And it's actually wrapped around one of the potions.
She might not need this right now. Pockets it. Just shove it in the sleeves with the potion. Just taking a look at whatever coloration it is.
Mm-hmm. It's about the same color as the amulet of heroism.
Oh, so purple.
The little token, yeah.
Okay. Would I know off the top of my head, just like knowing color, being like, and viscosity?
Make me a quick Arcana check.
Cocked.
That was almost.
Ooh, there we go. That's it. That's a 24.
Looking at it and drawing some connections in your head, you can tell this is a potion of heroism.
Now we're looting.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the potion and the dagger
All right.
and ferret that away. Oh, actually, what is the potion? May I Arcana check it or look at it?
Sure, you can look at it.
17 plus 7, 24.
Okay, so looking at it, it is kind of a gray, kind of like clothing actually, with
green.
with little wisps of mist coming off of the top. It looks like. Looking at it, you can tell this is a potion of gaseous form.
Okay.
What does that do?
Basically, it does the spell gaseous form where
Turns you
you
into a cloud.
Cloud of gas.
you can't move very fast, but you also can't be touched. So,
Or you
know.
could get into hidden spaces.
It's like up Dewey's alley, I would say.
I do not like talking about anything gaseous around Dewey. Reminds me of the eating contest.
Yeah. All right. So the 2 of you find those little bits of treasures. You 3 come up to the 2nd floor. So Bacchini, do you still have the book?
Yep.
All right. So you come up and you
My
find
place in this party.
the book carrier. You find Varnier crouching in front of the desiccated beanbag where Galeby is like curled into the smallest ball that she can get into, kind of whimpering a little bit. And she and Cthulhu are near her, talking quietly, trying to calm her down, trying to get what happened from her.
I'm gonna stand at a distance and just Gilby and Ebder are human, right?
Yes.
I will quietly call in Elvish. Vanir, we might need some assistance with this book.
Varnier's head immediately comes up and turns towards you. She looks at you. She looks at the book. Oh, you found it. And she immediately comes over to you. What exactly have you found with that?
I'd say Crinkle's head found it, but
Shemshime is in there.
Is that what the child is raving about? Oh dear.
Yes, whatever's in this book very much wants to be out of this book, and I think it would be a very good idea if that was not allowed to be the case. But we're going to need some tools and a bit more skill than I think what most of us have to do some repairs. Perhaps we could go into your workshop and take a look?
Yes, come with me.
what if repairing this book lets out whatever's in the book?
Well, then we can take care of it.
Okay.
Or it'll take care of us. Problem solved
You're
either
not
way.
here.
You know,
What's that, Dewey?
Oh, check out this. This is awesome.
Everyone took the keen hearing feat. I didn't even know that was available in 5e.
Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? But Varnier does gesture for the 3 of you to follow her. Ebder is coming out as well to crouch next to his child and help keep her calm. And Cthulhu is There's little wisps of magic around her hands as she's trying to help calm the child down. The child is almost inconsolable.
Yup, that tracks.
The Varnier leads you into the bindery, and Saba, would you mind placing the book on my workbench? I feel that's how she introduced herself.
That's how I introduced myself.
Would you mind putting that on my workbench? I think we should minimize the number of people touching it if possible.
Fair enough. In that case, shall I open it as well?
What did you find?
There are 3 little vignettes inside the book of a mechanical nature that seem to replicate the 3 vignettes that our dear friend Miss Galeby has depicted for us. It appears that there's room for a 4th that we need in order to complete the story, complete the rhyme, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't appear to be working right now. Question is, was the damage done on purpose to keep it contained? Or was that an accident that is subjecting us to the problem?
That's very difficult to say, but I suppose just staring at it isn't going to answer any of those questions, is it?
Because the book itself says complete the rhyme, correct?
The message underneath.
There was a scratching in the storage room, in like a manic hand scarred onto the floorboards with a knife that said "Finish the rhyme."
Shall I?
Yep.
Set the book on the table, pop it open again.
Mm-hmm. And Varnier immediately twitches a bit as the song starts playing. Could someone lend me a die? Just a d20.
Okay. I only have one.
Okay. Thank you. She's like twitching a little bit, but is able to keep herself from starting to hum, and looks at it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
I tried a little bit of magical assistance, but I don't seem to quite have the capacity for this level of mechanical intricacy.
This will take a little bit of time to complete. All right. Yes, I think that I can fix this. I think that I can. I don't know what trying to fix it is going to do, so we will need to be on guard for whatever might happen.
Odila just raises her daggers.
Right, well, we'll just post up here then and awkwardly watch you work then. How's that?
Well, if one of you would stand in the doorway and keep an eye on Galeby,
I'll take care of that.
I'm very concerned about the girl.
Come on, lift, Dewey! God, why is this bird so heavy? Come on! Don't you have any muscle at all? You're like 8 years older than me.
Hey, Thomas, can I use those birds of paradise that we're
Yes.
giving away?
Oh, as used by Tiana.
You know, I don't think that my strength was always 9.
What?
No, yours should be
10.
Yeah, it was a 10.
I would have been. I
You
would
de-level yourself?
I would have noticed if your thing was low.
So why
I
is
thought
it
the-
suddenly... Oh, I had a temporary...
Reduction from a shadow?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
right. And it stays until you take a short or long rest.
Yep. So yeah.
Well, right? I was having stomach problems during that fight, so I have no idea. It's like, why can't you lift? Come on!
Oh, you even lift?
Are the two of you coming up with
Yeah.
Crinkle?
Yeah.
Okay. So you come up and you see the scene described before of
Put
Gale
it next to the girl.
being freaking the frick out.
Wait, why did you have to bring Crinkle upstairs?
You know, that's an excellent question.
Agatha Christie, get everybody in one room.
And like when
One of us
said-
is the murderer.
Did you hit Crinkle's head and everything?
I mean,
just like exacerbate the concussion.
I mean that is keeping her unconscious at the moment. Fair.
But yeah, I will, like, once we're up there and I can see everybody, I will start using my med kit on her to...
I've already done that.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you stabilized her.
Oh, I can heal her because
Oh.
He's
I'm
a doctor.
But
I'm a
whoa.
doctor.
Time out, bro. I don't think you should do that.
Why?
Cause she's a freaking loud bird. It's gonna scream, especially if she finds out where the shiny
Yeah,
stuff
you
went to.
getting the distinct feeling that there's shenanigans.
I just
I
always-
just get this weird air.
I kind of always assume there are.
All
with
right,
this
just
group.
checking.
Let her sleep.
Okay. And then I will just put away this very large syringe.
We're gonna go like Pulp Fiction.
I'm sure it's the adrenaline this time.
Yeah, y'all are getting adrenaline shots every time I'm bringing you
Nice.
on. That's the only way you're coming back up.
We don't even know where you hide those syringes.
And I don't want to
robes.
find out.
Very fair. All right, so Varnier is murmuring to herself, just like a running stream of Elvish under her breath, and listening in if you choose to do so.
Oh, yeah.
She's talking to herself about how to make this work. You get the impression that this is what she does while she's fixing things. She does like a running commentary to herself about how to do the thing.
Sure.
So you can hear little twings and twangs as she pops open the top of the music box and begins trying to repair it. Whew.
Is there any way is there any way in which I can assist her? Because I think Sabachthani, since Lester's at the door and Odilla's got her daggers, I think Sabachthani is sort of doing that body block. Since she is the one who has touched the book already, to be like, if something starts to happen and she needs to like grab it and try to shove it into the bag of holding or whatever, she can. So if there's something I can do to assist, whether that's pushing some more mending into the book or
Sure.
tools, something.
Why don't we just put the book in the bag of holding?
You know, it's not a bad idea.
So
And then every time we reach into the bag of holding, we have to worry about if Shemshime is gonna try to wend his way out. Haven't you ever had a bag of cursed objects before?
Cannot say I have.
Well, there was the
They're
gift.
not all they're cracked up to be, let me tell you.
There was the gift bag from your cousin's bat mitzvah.
God, I'm still finding those weird little, whatever they were, caltrop things that spill out of it every time.
That's where Tidwell came from.
That explains a lot, actually.
Reached in the bag, had myself an imp servant.
as you do. So you're standing near her shoulder and you're watching as she carefully straightens out the pins. It's a music box, interior, and you've seen these before. She's carefully bending the pins back into place with her tools, and as she does so, you see her like whole body flinch as she just like pauses and puts a hand down. Oh, the thing in here does not want us to fix this.
That means we're doing the right thing.
Ow.
That doesn't sound like us.
Oh, all right. That really hurt.
We still. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cast dancing lights in just the center area. Where
Give me-
people
give me-
are
give me the
actually
lights.
over there. Just so that there's a little bit more light in case shadows come out.
Sure. So you're putting it like in the
Sure.
corners?
Yeah.
What's the fourth one?
It's
There it is.
hiding.
There we go.
I don't know why you're putting them on the map.
Can't imagine.
That isn't there.
That isn't there.
Can I get close to the like? Did I hear Varnier at least say that? Did that like come out the door at least?
She didn't make like a loud sound. So I think only the people in the room would have heard it, and possibly really only Sabachthani because she's close enough, and Odila if she's really paying attention.
And I'm humming.
Oh, well, Adilla is, because she's on
Yeah.
the ready to see
Then-
anything that comes out of the book.
Yeah. Then Sabachthani and Odila were the only ones who heard her say that hurt. But you are more than welcome to go and stick your head in to see what's going on.
I'm like leaning in the door, just looking at the little girl.
How's it going in here?
Well, good news and bad news. The bad news is that it has some punch into the material plane. The good news is that it doesn't want us to fix this,
Interesting.
which means we're doing the right thing. Miss Odila, Saba, would you mind using your mending again really quickly?
Of course. Push that in.
Based on that answer, do I think it thinks at all?
Interesting.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll cast Mind Spike on it. Or Mind Sliver, excuse me.
On the book?
On the book.
Okay.
I get out of the way.
What does Mind Sliver
What the
look
hell?
like when you cast that?
Let's see. I mean, it's verbal. So I say some utterings under my breath, and If it is a creature that I can see within range, it just sends psychic energy into their brain.
Okay. You don't see any creature. You see the book.
Yeah.
And the book does not seem to respond to a mind sliver being thrown at it.
Okay. Slink back out.
I don't feel any kickback if I've got my hands on it casting mending.
Not from the mending, no. And she'll give you a little nod of thanks as you watch some of the tines move into a position that it's easier for her to grip with pliers and pull down. Okay. And she gets gets those ones lined up with the cylinder. Oof. And like reflexively winces a little bit and is like, "Oh, good, that one missed." And one last time. All right. And she curls the last of the little tines down, and as she does so, the tune starts playing again. And all of you can hear it. It is echoing from inside of the bindery.
It's the dance remix.
But after it finishes the third verse,
Dancing lights.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
as it finishes the third verse, it keeps going, and the words start to press themselves into your mind.
Okay, and they are?
Everyone who's ready?
Yes.
See a daughter grinding grain.
Okay.
Wish the spirits time was through.
Okay.
Trap set for the shadow bane.
Okay.
Her millstone killed it true.
We're good. Cut
And-
down a big stone book, guys.
And as
For millstone, what?
Killed it true.
killed it true. And the final scene pops up, and it is a little girl inside of a mill grinding room with you know what a millstone looks like. The shadow is being pulled under the millstone and looks terrified as she's cheering.
That is a weird book.
Don't read any of the words, but that is what the book looks like now.
Okay.
Yeah, she's very celebratory.
Yay!
Okay.
I-
Yeah, this picture right there.
Oh, nice.
Illustration.
It's like a childish thing.
made for
and-
morons, right?
What is it, animation?
as you do, and the words of the final stanza keep pressing against your mind over and over again as the tune keeps running.
Oh, Shemshime.
Come out and play.
Lester, do you have eyes on the little girl?
I do.
She all right?
I mean, she's making a lot of noise. Kind of whiny. Sort of needy.
Is anything happening with the book?
The book is still just running through the tune
There's no
all the
shadows?
way through. You can see the shadows like hovering just under the page.
Oh. Is there a Shemshime at the end of this in the song? Okay. So it's the same little couplet, takes the grief and causes the grief, takes no blame, Shemshime.
I don't know.
All over there somewhere
Of course.
on the
Yeah.
table.
So
Do we have a millstone around here?
uh,
Is there anything like that in the kitchen, Varnir?
I mean, there's the book sculpture,
Yeah.
the big stone.
Odilla's gonna actually run out to the center.
I can only find two of y'all.
Okay.
No,
You have yours.
I have mine.
Ah, you found the only one that matters.
Rude.
Booyah.
Yeah, Odilla's gonna run to the main room and go up to Galeby and just say, Gilby, I know you're upset, but it might be your time to shine soon.
Why?
Well, you know what? Once upon a time, it was a little girl who defeated this horrible Shemshime. And I think that could be you today.
I'm not very good at much of anything.
That's true.
Don't worry, Sugar. None of the rest of us are either.
You're better at drawing than I am.
And as you are having this conversation, you can almost like feel the words trying to come out of your mouth
Of the last
of the last stanza.
Maybe
yeah.
we should leave the book in here with somebody watching it.
Well, no, Adilla's going to happily sing that last stanza to
Yeah, I think
to the little girl.
Sabachthani's gonna just quietly start singing the song. Complete the rhyme.
All right. And as you sing it, the shadow starts to pull up and out of the book.
When there is a pause in the stanzas, Sabachthani will just be like, Lester! To try to getting the attention so that he'll see what's happening.
Oh.
I think I'm the only one still.
Children, it's about to go down, as the kids say.
Bring the book out here.
No, leave it in a small space.
We have a very giant stone above us.
Sabachthani, still singing, doesn't want to break the rhythm, is keeping up with the music box, will kind of look at Varnier, take the book, and carry it out and head toward the center of the room. Very blatantly, like, book in front of her, making sure that everybody sees what's happening.
And Varnier will come out with you and just like start snapping out orders to the other people in the room. Cthulhu, get Galeby out of here. If there's a fight to be had, she's not a fighter. And Cthulhu's freaking out as it is. Like she's watching the shadow starting to lift out of the book as you're carrying it out. She just grabs the kid and runs up to the first level.
Do you have a millstone of any sort?
The only thing that we have that's even comparable to that as far as perhaps weight is that. And she points up at the flying book sculpture that hovers.
Thoughts exactly.
We put the book on the table down there and drop it?
And as you finish the stanza, the shadow comes out. And I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Okay.
I abstain.
Ooh.
Adilla's
That's
going
not
last.
some good sounds, y'all.
I don't like those sounds. I mean, I like them, but you know.
Close to last, because I at least have a good
I
modifier.
guess that one could be Adilla on that one.
Yeah, Adilla can be Vlad.
Vlad! And then we can have Dewey's that one.
Or Dewey can be Sebastian.
Yeah, Dewey
I have
can be
Sebastian
Sebastian.
back here. For some reason, no idea why Sebastian was out. All right, so let's see where all of you are.
I'm in the middle of the room under the.
Well, now, so
with the book.
there's a table down. So this is the bottom level, right?
Yes.
Where the table is.
And hovering above the table because that's an open area around it where
All
there's a
right.
balcony.
Oh, so we're all down on the bottom level.
Yeah, and there's basically like a balcony up and around here.
Okay.
And this
Yes, Baroness, if you'd be so kind as to go to the battle map, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is the room that I just came from with Vernier, right?
Adilla is definitely around the table.
I'm by the
put it
table
on-
as well.
I'll
on
I'm
the
going
other
to start
side.
heading upstairs to find out. how to
I'm
cut us
assuming
cheese.
those are the stairs to
Those
downstairs.
are stairs going down, these are stairs going up.
I'd probably be near there because Crinkle's body is also near there.
And Dewey, where are you?
We need
I'll
a
be near the table.
semi-dead Kenku. In
Nope.
my home game, that would be a D30. We have a 30-sided die that was just random things. Well, that's not good.
There's a flaming sphere.
There's
All
a-
right, that's the closest thing that I can find that
macaron,
I'll
I think,
roll
right?
with. All right, so 20 to 25,
Oof.
20 to 15,
15.
14.
13.
Do I hear 12?
6.
I got a 6 as well. My dex is probably higher.
You have the higher dex. I'm not even going to ask. I know you have the higher dex.
Road faster than the...
Those are
Wait,
those-
I'm the. Now I'm at the first. Ew.
We were just talking about how you were the last.
I know, always, and now it's the first time.
Everyone, just keep it in place.
All right, so as this being rises up out of the book, it like rakes its eyes around. Its eyes are glowing a light green in this. shadow. And as you're watching it, it goes from green to red and stares straight at you, Sabachthani.
If I may, free action, I will just thaumaturgy so that my eyes also glow with the red hellfire.
Nice.
Just look at it and just, humming
Stare
still.
off.
All right, so top of the initiative, I would like everyone to roll me a con saving throw, please.
Oh dear.
Oh my. Okay, this dice is going to jail.
That die rolled real well for me.
I've gotten 3 nat ones in a row.
Yeah,
by
I
the
get-
way.
Ooh.
So Tiana, the DM, rolled a player's die. When Tiana won't let other DMs roll her dice.
I asked who would be willing to loan it to me.
And that was a mistake on our part. Learn from us.
I didn't give her the die.
So.
Do you want to give him the
I was gonna give her the set that I don't use.
combat?
Yeah, we got bits for combat.
We do. You are correct.
Do you have the
I
yes.
do.
Wow, hello.
I don't know if you want me to get these though.
Yep.
So,
We don't have any cards, right?
No.
correct. So first of all, 1,000 bits from Gimpy Libby for me because I'm amazing. Thank you.
Have they met you?
Yes,
And still?
apparently.
Wow.
500 bits from Tom Gattore for whoever can outfilth the Chaos Agents.
I got you.
End job fest 2022.
Ha dick joke. Ha I'm funny. Ha dick joke.
500 bits from Tom Gattore to keep the goose appeased.
Penis.
And
Dick
away
joke.
from all of you. And 1,000 bits from Squeal the Bard for the DM because Tiana is always
Oh my
right.
god.
Are you sure y'all wanted me to do that? I was gonna ignore them.
You're going to have.
I was gonna say, I'm not coming for
That's-
dinner on Wednesday.
Real rude.
Just gonna like throw things at Ben all night.
Yeah.
The rudest.
Insert dick joke here.
Quite.
That's not why you said
Shemshime.
it.
Shemshine.
Insert dick joke in this spot.
Thomas, what did you get for that con check?
6.
All right. Lester.
14.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
3.
18.
Now you're dancing.
Excellent.
Because I don't
Yeah.
have disadvantage on saving throws.
The
That
two
is-
tanks and melee characters are like.
Now I'm doing a one-woman barbershop.
No.
Shemshime.
Everyone except Sabachthani is humming.
Ew.
I didn't know she
Oh,
could
so
sing
my
in
eyes start glowing and I stop humming and just stare at this thing. That's even funny.
Oh.
I kind of love that.
Does that mean we can't use verbal components?
You can use verbal components because you've been able to talk while humming. You're just not able to stop humming, and that may or may not have consequences. But first, 1,000 bits from Duke Fleeg for the players.
Aw.
Good. We need them.
Good catch.
We'll remember you in our eulogies for these characters.
Yes.
It's a very
You know-
short season 1 by Quest of
Nobody
Chaos.
died.
22 episodes isn't short.
It's a
It
one
is
shot.
when we die at the end of level 4.
True enough. All
We
right.
leveled up.
No.
Oh my gosh,
You don't level up
that's
for the get this
wishful thinking.
module.
I'm incepting it.
All right, so looking down at you, Sabachthani, and then raking its eyes over to Odila, I need both of you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Odila, you're doing this at disadvantage.
Oh.
Do we still have cotton in our ears
Fantastic.
from? Oh,
We probably took it out so we could like talk.
we weren't
Yeah.
yelling at each other. Keep the
What?
wake the kids up.
Can I add an inspiration?
Yes, I got you.
Okay.
You know, we could maybe buy a card.
Can we buy a card in media res?
Sure. Let's wait till after one round of combat just to.
Okay. 12?
Okay.
15.
All right. Okay. Jesus. You take 11 points of psychic damage, Odila, and you must use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against Sabachthani.
Right now.
Right now.
We were joking
wait, here,
about
I'm getting
trends
back
that
this. Of course, now I'm gonna get a nat 20.
Here, do you want my bad die? I can give you my bad
This
die.
is my bad die.
It's like freedom, no jail for me.
Nat 20 on me?
No.
Okay, I was just checking
think
because
it-
that would have been very
I think
appropriate.
it's 22.
Been stabbed by my girlfriend
God,
on this channel. I've been stabbed by my road
Am I gonna
friend.
see her stab my wife? What am I gonna do?
Eat Odila.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's 22.
Don't
So I
forget, you
assume
still
that's
have
gonna
dangerous
hit.
oil on that.
Yep.
22
But
But your character's like
Yeah, I'm
walking
I'm
up
running
the stairs.
What
upstairs.
does dangerous oil do?
+1 to your.
Oh,
It's a +1.
Well,
what?
it's a +1 to your attack and to your damage, and
And is this technically sneak attack?
oh
She doesn't have any allies near her.
I am threatened
Because
by the
yeah,
thing.
I think you can choose to use sneak attack. You don't.
Well,
have
but she's
to
being
use-
compelled to do.
that
Oh, yeah.
yes,
That's
exactly.
I think that's the question, because it's a compulsion.
Does Odila count as an ally near Od?
Well, no,
Just the
Shemshime.
book.
Shemshime is,
Yeah.
is within the 5 feet.
Oh
I think.
yeah. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I'm being
Um,
threatened by the
do
book.
I have advantage on the attack roll?
No.
That's what we're figuring.
No, but you do have another
So sneak
creature
attack
threatening.
damage.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw to settle this.
Okay. No,
Not that dice.
that one. Ooh, 23.
Okay, so you do stab her, but you are able to retain enough of your wits about you to not find the weakest point. So you will not use sneak attack for
So
this one.
7 points of damage.
Can I do
+1 for
like
the
an
damage.
8
insight
points
check or
of
something to see
damage.
if I notice this?
That would be a perception check.
Perception.
Yes. Go ahead.
I'm worse at insight. Oh no, I'm not.
And I did not take
Nope.
I did not take any of the psychic damage, correct?
You did not. You.
Okay, I'm just checking if
right.
it was half or none.
No, you succeeded. So you take no damage. You take the 11 psychic damage, and then
Take
stab
a
her.
knife to the side. It's fine.
All right. That is Shemshime's turn. Well, yeah, you are up.
Oof, I see that. I see that. I'll strafe to the right here for 2. And just to get in a decent position to see what's going there, I will cast, I will ask it to do an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Okay. It got 22.
22, it makes it. So words just like, and Shemshime does nothing.
It does seem to like cock an ear in your direction before turning its attention back to the ladies in front of it.
Noticing that little cock, I would just be like, hello!
I want to stab things too.
I'm a little child. Don't you want to take out my feet?
Lester, it is your. Sorry, was there anything else?
That I'll straight for 2 more after that.
All right, Lester, what would you like to do?
I didn't notice that my wife just got stabbed, which is good. So I'm running up to look for what is holding the book statue, the
Okay.
book thing. Is it a chain or is it a rope?
It is a. Let me double check. I believe it is a series of chains.
Librarians.
Librarians.
Kinky.
You know.
You read a lot of books and get very bored.
50 Shades of Dewey.
Make me investigation or perception, whichever you prefer.
I prefer investigation.
Okay.
That is a 16.
All right. So looking closely at this book sculpture, it is 12 feet across. It looks very heavy, and the cover is etched with the words "Be curious." It is suspended by 3 chains, but the fittings in the ceiling beam itself seem to be in bad shape.
Like the sort of bad shape that an Eldritch Blast could.
Potentially, yes.
Well, then I'll do that.
With y'all underneath, but yeah, no, it's
I'll
fine.
take this. Fine.
So, what does this creature actually look like?
It looks like a humanoid made of shadow,
I shoot the book.
and kind of. Ooh.
Could you use the dancing lights miniature that's right there instead of the flaming sphere? This angle looks a lot better that way. So if we use
I can barely see it on the main overlay, which is what's being used.
but the Baroness could switch to this close up, which would be very
Close-up.
fun.
Cool.
Oh, I'm out of the camera. Can we go back to the wide shot?
I missed
Okay.
fairly poorly.
What
So
did
I'm
you-
just gonna move to get closer, and I rolled a 10.
Okay. Yes, you do miss fairly badly.
But I'll shoot again next round.
All right. Sabachthane, what would you like to do? You just got stabbed.
I did just get stabbed. That is a thing that happened. Shoot. I know what I would like to do, but that's gonna put us in a bad position for dropping this book. So, yeah, you know, all right. We'll just, I guess I'm just gonna look at this shadow and go, well, Master Shemshime, I presume, that's really no way to treat a lady, now is it? And I'm going to cast Bane. I need him to fail a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. That is a 19.
That will pass.
Really? Do we have like auto censoring stuff on here?
Still?
No, because it cut out the word joke and said the word dick.
Oh.
So it just said the word dick.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, and as a bonus action, I will just sort of look across the way to Wuya and catch his eye and just give him the little bit of the nod as I'm like holding my bleeding side, and that is a bardic inspiration.
Ooh. All right.
I'm gonna continue, just keep an eye contact as much as I can, try to keep this thing's attention on me.
Sounds like a plan. Odila.
I am going to. Am I right up on it or no? I'm still a distance away from it.
You're still a little ways from it, but not super far. You can get close.
I mean, you're within 5 feet of me, because...
Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to be in within 5 feet.
Nobody stand next to her. Oh, except she can throw them.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the dagger that has magical abilities right now.
What kind of damage does that do?
Piercing.
Okay. Noted.
Pew!
But I've hit the
She might have hit Saba again.
Did you roll in that one?
This is like my fourth nat one I've rolled today.
I'm wearing the shirt.
I was gonna say, we should not have given you guys shirts.
Sure.
This is a mistake.
You brought the natural one energy on the Monday.
Yeah.
Bo, get your nasty energy out of here.
Actually, don't get it in here. We've been waiting for it to restart.
Okay.
Apparently,
Thanks
this
for
is a
starting
sign.
your week off with a critical
So-
fail.
Tell me what that does.
Whew. Okay, so you reach down to fling the dagger forward, and your fingertips just don't quite catch the magical mechanism quite right.
Oh, this is my
Oh, this is your...
Emotional
the one that I had put
The dangerous
on,
oil.
the dangerous oil on.
And you were throwing that one?
Yep.
Okay, just roll me another attack, just for fun.
Oh no. Now
Yeah!
Dirty 20.
Okay, your dagger goes like through a little gap in Shemshine's form and embeds itself in the bookcase behind it, clear over here, and you can actually hear that like
the oil sizzles where it hits
the comedy sound because as Shemshine just
Wing, 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 wing.
But
less common.
she'll like curse under her breath. But
there was
since
no one directly in that line, or you would have stabbed them.
Since she does have the bracer, she'll use her bonus action to do the 2-weapon.
Go ahead.
thing.
Oh my god! What the what?
You need different
Okay.
dice.
Did someone say the Scottish play in here?
No.
All right, this time you're stabbing Saba.
That's 5 not once.
Wow.
McGermany was said though.
This, okay, I'm gonna not to do Catholic guilt on you guys, but this is what happens when you give all your inspiration to the DM.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tuesday is when you're supposed to give all the
I
inspiration.
was gonna
to the
say,
DM.
Ren hasn't even used any of it
These
on
are all in
Doesn't
dice.
need
I don't
to.
even have D20s anymore. They're all
We're gonna need those
jammed.
birds of paradise.
Here, you can use my extra.
I didn't need them to cause all of this nonsense. Okay, this time the magical mechanism, you can feel it
Yeah.
like it doesn't snap, but you do feel like there's something wrong with it as you run
You're
your
gonna
fingers
jam.
over it to try and throw it forward. It's just like it catches in a weird way, and you look down at it, and you're gonna need to use an action to basically unjam your
Okay.
your magical daggers. I'm sorry. I don't like punishing nat ones like that, but that was.
We have been asking for consequences
So
for now.
Odila is so shaken that she's gonna move back just a little, like near the dancing light.
Just out of melee range.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna rule that you're not in like swipey distance of it.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was.
No. All right, so that is your turn. That was your movement, your action, your bonus action. Dewey, what would you like to do?
Do I think so? I think this is a shadow.
Yes.
We've fought shadows before.
Yes.
Does Dewey remember if they're resistant to fire or cold?
Make me an intelligence check.
19.
You remember that they did not seem to be as affected by cold. Did you use fire on them at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
But they were resistant to cold.
So you get the impression that this one is, well, at the very least, resistant to cold.
All right, so I'm gonna step around the bookcase and fire off a firebolt at it.
Okay. Make me.
You and
Hold on.
Spider-Man.
Make me an attack at disadvantage.
Oh.
Well, that was a 6.
That was a 6, so I'll just
Wah, wah.
So either a 13 is my disadvantage. Lowest.
13. Your firebolt actually smacks against its chest and blooms fire across its chest. Roll me damage, please.
8 points of damage.
Kind of surprising.
All right.
Woo.
You get the impression that it didn't do quite as much damage as you wanted it to, but this is the first time that it's actually had damage done to it.
All right, now I'm gonna then duck back around the.
You see it like
bookcase.
whip its head around as fast as possible, tracking your movement, but by then you're behind the bookcase. We're gonna give you guys some bits now. Samus 381 to hopefully
Just
counter
right over there.
the nat one.
Right over there.
Thank you. And is there anything else that you would like to do, Dewey?
I would like to buy a card.
Okay, we are at the bottom of the round.
Oh my gosh.
Cha-ching.
Buy 2 cards.
Me.
Do we prefer
I don't
buying
know,
cards
man.
to bits? I feel like we should at least hang
Yeah.
on for
Yeah.
I think we buy one card and we keep the rest
Yeah.
for
for now.
staffing.
But if you donate more bits to us, you can buy more cards.
Especially because Tiana currently has like 8 or 10 bits of
I have a stack.
their own.
Wow.
Yeah, there's 8. Good counter.
I was paying attention at the top of class before I got stabbed. Again, we're noticing trends in Elantra's characters on this stream.
All right, so here are 2. Pick one.
Let's see here. We got Bull Rush and Boosted Swiftness. When consumed, your speed is doubled for 1 minute.
That bull rush would be good for Odila.
Use an action to move up to 30 feet in a straight line through any number of enemies without provoking opportunity attacks. Each enemy moved through takes 1d4 damage.
I think the bull's rush is actually.
Of those 2, I think Bull's Rush is going to be more advantageous in this fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless we want to just
And we
run
haven't.
away.
Completely
Use
away
Bull
from my
Rush.
hand. Well done, friend.
It's right next to the deck. It's fine.
wow, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Talk to me when you throw some inspiration in a champagne glass.
I know. Wow. That's like 2 sessions in a row.
It is.
I threw it at it.
All right. Top of the lineup. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Am I out of range?
Wait.
No.
Still.
Whoop, wop, whoop, wop, whoop.
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
I'm gonna stop singing.
Okay.
21.
I
Okay.
don't think I'm gonna pass, but I
Dirty 20.
Same.
21.
14.
15.
15 passes, 14 does not.
Once again.
And Zodi.
But you were closer this time.
Yeah, I didn't roll a nap.
Looking up.
Did your bane take effect or no?
No, he passed it. He passed the check.
Okay.
All right. So, trying to keep track of who all is.
I just remember I'm freaking lucky. I haven't used that forever.
That's fine. I also have silvery barbs, and I could have given
Okay.
advantage.
If you roll 2 nat ones with that, I will cry a little and then laugh.
Maybe it wasn't worth the risk. That's why you didn't remember until now.
Yeah.
It's entirely possible. So, at the top of the round, that it can see.
Oh, maybe he can only control people that are singing.
I'm the bard. I'm here for distraction.
Yes, you are, my dear. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
At least I'm better at those than some of the other things on this sheet. Oh, got that Laura energy. That's a 6.
Ooh. Do we think
that's a
inspiration
3,
would help
okay.
that?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Even if I rolled max, that would only be a... Yeah,
Oh,
it would only be 12. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
I will tell you this. If you are willing to spend one of your inspiration, I will add it so you can roll 2d6 to add to that.
Whoa!
What?
Let her finish.
What that means is that whatever's about to happen to me is very, very bad. I
Let's
think you
see
should
what
let it
happens.
happen.
Let's see what happens.
This was given to me specifically to help the players. If you choose not
yeah.
to take it, that is up to you.
That's
yeah,
baloney.
inspiration,
That's
inspiration.
baloney.
We gotta
Inspiration.
do it. Yeah.
Baloney. I'm not seconding
Let's
that.
use up this ginspiration on that. 'cause
I'm
I
not.
think that's
I
that's
am
a great
not
use
seconding
for it.
that.
I
Somebody
sec-
else
I
can
second that.
it, but
Yeah.
I'm not.
I will go with whatever the rest of the party rules
Yes.
because I personally love when my character is in mortal peril,
Let's
but
see
I'm
what
also
happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see what
what's more
No.
interesting here?
Okay, let's see what happens then.
Okay, so I'm rolling and adding 2d6. Is that
No,
no,
we
no.
didn't do the
Or we
inspiration.
decided not to?
Yeah,
Right.
no
You
inspiration.
decided not to.
Okay. Bring it on.
Oh dear. It's just gonna be damage. That's not interesting.
You haven't met my mother. This could be very interesting.
You take 20 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Cool. I'm still conscious. Just so you know.
I think I would be.
I can hear Leslie. You still look stunning when you're stunned, Saba.
Well, that's the thing. I'm saying that I am very much trying to draw this thing's attention to me. So I don't think probably Wuya and maybe Odila notice.
Yeah, what exactly happened to her?
So, this creature opens its mouth, and a horrifying higher pitch version of the tune comes out, and you can hear it echo through the entirety of the cellar. And Sabachthani, it feels like an arrow straight through your forehead and out the back as you just freeze in place.
I think then anybody who's looking, what you see is the fire like ignites in her fingertips and her eyes, and she's just sort of like.
I am focused on that stupid rope.
Good. Somebody needs to be.
All right, that is its turn. Wu Ya, you are up.
Okay, so I see what Lester's doing.
Yeah, Lester is actively like shooting at the ceiling, trying to break.
This is the most you've seen him run.
So this is 3 different chains coming at different points to it. Okay. In that case, I will wait on that for a moment. So I will, seeing how bad Sabachthani is looking. Jeez. Jeez, you are not in a good position.
Don't.
That's
worry
what she
about
said?
me. Darling, I'm
Dick
always
joke.
in a good position. You gotta
Is it a
stop
dick joke?
undercutting my dirty jokes with your dick jokes. Come on, man.
Dick joke.
It's like a Georgia O'Keeffe painting in here.
Okay.
Is that what you decorated your road trip with?
I'll take 2 steps forward,
Okay.
and seeing how bad Sabachthani is, I'm like, Miss Moreover, sorry about this, but I hope you're ready to move. And I'll send her, let's send her back towards the box over there.
Back
on
over
the,
here?
Yeah, not that far. Let's do behind, one more. Right
Yeah,
there. Vroom, as I do
Behind
vortex
cover.
warp.
Nice.
Yep. And yeah, I'll send her over there and be like, hey,
And it just looks at you.
wow, I'm a child. Don't you want to cut off my legs?
That was the father. Wuya.
I fell asleep. I had a really bad stomach ache, okay?
I think I might want to drown you instead.
I want to cut off Dewey's legs. Sometimes.
Focus on the rope, Lester. Hey!
Speaking of, Lester, it is your turn.
All right. So these are these connections are chains. shots.
Yes.
So I don't think Cloud of Daggers would cut it particularly. I was all right. Well, I'm just gonna.
If you would like to make me an intelligence check, I can tell you more about it. Possibly, maybe.
Intelligence is a dump stat.
Ugh.
I mean, not as bad as Dick Joke Boys, but that's a 4. So
Okay.
I don't think that'll work.
It's held up by chains.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
you
gonna
know.
work. I'm gonna Eldritch
Great,
Blast it.
guys. We're
All
doing really good tonight.
All right.
No, look, Andrea, please plug your ears. These things have rolled really badly for me, like all campaigns. This 20.
Maybe
This
you
20.
need to not keep all the dice. See, you're crowding your dice. That's
Oh,
why.
is that
Yeah,
what it
you
is?
have to give them room.
All
Should we trade you for
Like
those
a
slightly
fine
larger
wine,
dice
it
tray?
needs to
Would that-
breathe.
No, Andrea, you did not hear your name. Shh.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
It rolled. All right, it rolled back.
Oh!
That's a
He
14.
just rolled the same number twice in a row.
What is this? Torpid Gaming Network?
I
Nice.
don't ask those questions. Your Eldritch Blast goes zipping past the chain connector and hits the ceiling. It does some damage to the ceiling, but not in an area that you think will do any good in like boosting the.
Can I get close enough to get like a point blank bonus if I keep moving all the way there?
It is a little ways out
Yeah.
because it is hanging, but you can get close enough to get a better shot at it,
All right, yeah, I'll do my full move.
which will effectively lower its AC a little.
Yeah.
I was to say point blank.
I
for an
suggest it break.
I was to say point blank for an Eldritch Blast would actually be disadvantage because you need the range.
Oh,
you want to be
right.
at like exactly that 120 feet for optimal thing.
10 feet away.
Just
is,
to
you know,
give it that nice little twirl. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Lester?
Nope.
You have used your movement to move
Yep.
up closer to it. Sabachthani, you are stunned until the end of your turn, so
Which would be
it is
now.
now the end of your turn.
Cool. Then I'm gonna just say for flavor that at the end, like it's just the like drop down to the ground and sort of like doing the mental assessment of what just happened and what are the consequences.
Odila, you are up.
Dang it. Odila is going to. She's like looking at behind the bookcase and she considers going there so she can fix her bracer, but she remembers she does have one dagger left. Basically.
The emotional
So
support.
she is
dagger.
going to take a deep breath and first use the bonus action to do insightful fighting.
Okay.
Hopefully. Doing insight check. That's probably not gonna do it. Let's see. Oh, it is a 12. Should I add an inspiration to that?
What will it give you? What bonus? Will it give you your
give
sneak
you
attack.
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think that's yeah. Here, I'll.
Yeah, absolutely. do
Okay.
that.
There goes the Genspiration.
That's a big one.
I caught it between my fingers.
Wow.
I know I should not be clapping for you, but
So this is my mutant power, apparently.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You met it, so you beat it.
Okay, but now I actually need to hit it. So she like
And
takes you.
You roll a disadvantage. Your attack at disadvantage.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
still at
humming.
disadvantage.
The humming, yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
One of the.
But I can choose to use my luck.
True.
Depending on
now
how
that
it
we've
goes.
remembered.
Now that you remember that it exists.
Oh.
I'm not using luck this time.
You rolled another nat one.
No.
Okay.
Bad. Ooh, bad juju dice.
11.
Would you like to roll my birds
I mean,
of paradise?
don't come over here. It's not any better.
Just understand.
I've already set some dice aside as well. I think we've all set dice aside.
I only have
See, this
one
is what
set.
happens when you guys are dice goblins. You
Wait, has anybody hit this thing? Do we remember what the AC is on this thing?
you hit it with a 14?
Yeah, it's got no
Yeah.
13. It was a 13.
13.
Oh, okay. So I could add some inspiration. Okay, I'm gonna use. Do we second an inspiration?
Sure.
So I can add an.
Do some
okay.
damage.
I am
Wait,
gonna use.
is this dagger magical? Because I'm
No.
guessing if it's not, it's not going to do
d-
much.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Because if it's not elemental or magic damage, it might not do anything.
Okay.
We don't know yet. We haven't.
I mean,
We haven't been able to assess.
We're going.
I mean, you are welcome to try it out.
I don't want to waste all of those resources. So 11 is my roll.
You know what? I'm gonna use my
Okay.
my GM inspiration. Roll
Thank
that
you.
d6.
God, we're in trouble.
Of course, no.
Yeah.
We're doing a different one. 13.
13 hits it.
Okay.
On the nose. So, roll me some damage.
She gave it to you just because it does no damage.
It's a good way to
While
find
Laura is
out.
rolling damage, welcome Raiders. You came just in time to watch us roll horribly.
No, I
this
rolled great
entire-
for this.
There we go.
They
Wait,
rolled
wait,
like 5
oh,
nat
wait.
ones in a row.
Oh, good. I rolled well on the
Sneak attack. I
D4.
forgot I got sneak attack. Okay.
Yep.
Thank God.
6, 10, 15.
Hey.
All right. All right. So your dagger goes flying out, and for a second, you're not quite sure whether or not it's actually going to hit, but it shifts just in the right way as it's looking after as it's looking at Wuya, and moves right into your dagger strike. You do not feel like it did the same amount of damage that you wanted it to, but it does let out this horrible hissing sound as it looks at you.
I mean, in fairness, you wanted it to do all
Yeah.
the damage.
So then I'll use my movement.
It never does as much damage
shelf.
as you want it to.
That is completely fair. Also, apparently, we are doing a giveaway right now for Birds of Paradise dice.
Yes.
Hashtag chaos in the chat. Welcome, Raiders. You guys have triggered our giveaway. We appreciate it very much. So, these are beautiful dice, and they will be the ones that I am currently rolling that is murdering the heck out of these players.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Accurate.
There's some very good
Although,
dice
in
to be
fairness,
playing.
our rolls are murdering us. Your
Oh,
rolls
yeah, yeah.
have not really come into play.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong.
It's 6 against
I'm
none.
always wrong.
You could have failed that charisma saving throw. That would have helped us immensely.
And yet I didn't. Terribly sorry. All right, so Odila, that was your turn. Dewey,
I'm gonna do what the wizard tank does, and I'm
what does
gonna
the wizard tank do?
I'm gonna charge it. I'm gonna charge right up to it, and I am going to
Are you using Bull Rush?
no, because I'm not gonna go because it uses an action, and I want to do more than that.
All right, so
I'm going to use my Shadowfell ability to inflict wounds,
Yeah.
all right.
And
What kind of damage is that?
and I'm going to use book to convert it to psychic damage,
all right,
Nice.
all right.
because I am
Smart,
a
smart.
wizard of something that has to do with books.
Order of the Scribes.
There you go.
Way to
Thank
paint
you.
a picture.
All I do is multi-classing, so I know all the subclasses.
All right, roll
probably made a
me,
TikTok about
roll
it.
me an attack roll.
That's not great. That is a 12. Can I get an inspiration?
yes.
Wait, hold on. Or we could see if a 12 hits.
As she said on the
Yeah,
nose.
she said on the nose.
All right.
13 is on the nose,
Well, then, yeah, inspire the
Second.
heck out of that.
and
Don't roll a 0.
and you hit. So
right.
roll me some damage.
Ooh, that's good.
9, 14 points of psychic damage.
All right. Just double checking. All right.
Oh, that was the D10.
Oh, it wasn't 80.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't 10.
You run up to this thing, and you're coming from behind it as it's looking after Odila.
Did I sneak?
I can drop a
No.
book on
Oh.
Dewey.
And you reach up and you plant a hand, basically where like the small of its back would be if it were actually human.
Slightly caressing.
Look, I was gonna have it be the back of the thigh, but you know.
Because sometimes
Still
when
a
we
gentle
touch.
Yeah, that's what the psychic damage is. You're so cute.
I'm looking down at you as this light comes out of your hands. And,
Look, I'm really flattered, but
and in your head, Book goes, "Oh no, we got this!" And as the light's coming out of your hand, it shifts until it crackles a little bit, and then all of you hear just like this as it grabs at its head.
Good job.
Nice.
Apologies, headphones users.
Oh, there's been a lot worse.
And you feel like you did all of that damage.
All right, well, that is my move and my action.
And it's looking straight at you now. All right,
round 3.
round 3, and this is where we're going to take our break, friends.
Round 3. Break.
Make sure that you get hashtag chaos into the chat to enter the giveaway for these beautiful birds of paradise that are murdering players. It's great.
And if you stick around, when we come back from the break in the second half, we're going to do a giveaway for anything from our merch store. T-shirts, mugs,
I just got a lovely t-shirt.
not a flask, or a Deck of Inspiration playtest deck, which is
Oh.
on Kickstarter right now, so you
Wow.
should consider maybe going and backing it. You're about to go see a video telling you all about it.
So thank you so much. Stick around during the break. We will be back as soon as 6 people can use 1 bathroom.
As a DM, you spend hours preparing your adventures while your players bring them to life. It's time to reward your great players with great inspiration. The Deck of Inspiration takes the 5e Inspiration rules mechanic and adds dramatic, game-changing boons to your campaign. Turn a regular hit into a critical. Bull rush through your enemies without provoking attacks. Use your reaction to smack a wizard's hands and interrupt their spell. These and many more are part of the Deck of Inspiration. Each deck contains 55 cards designed for 4 different level ranges: 1 through 4, 5 through 9, 10 through 15, and the epic level deck 16 to 20. Back this Kickstarter today to bring some inspiration to your game.